Starting your day with healthy habits can set the tone for everything that follows, especially when it comes to natural and sustainable weight loss. Rather than relying on drastic diets or extreme measures, focusing on simple, mindful routines each morning can gently help your body adjust and support your goals. Here, we'll explore 5 powerful morning habits that can naturally aid weight loss, and we'll delve into the transformative practice of mindful eating, a method that emphasizes awareness, intention, and presence during meals. Waking up to a new day offers a unique opportunity, a clean slate to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. The way you begin your morning often shapes your energy, mood, and choices throughout the day. Imagine starting your day with a sense of calm, purpose, and clarity, using small rituals that align your actions with your desire to feel lighter, healthier, and more in tune with your body. These habits don't require fancy equipment or drastic changes. They're simple, accessible, and grounded in listening to your body's true needs. The first morning habit is hydration. After a night's rest, your body wakes up slightly dehydrated. Drinking a glass or 2 of water soon after you rise can rehydrate your system, boost your metabolism, and gently awaken your digestive organs. Water acts as a gentle cleanser, flushing out toxins that accumulate overnight. This simple act also helps you distinguish between true hunger and thirst, reducing the urge to snack unnecessarily. To enhance this habit, try adding a slice of lemon to your water. Lemon not only adds a refreshing flavor, but is also believed to support digestion and provide a small dose of vitamin C, setting a positive tone for the day. The second habit is mindful movement. Physical activity in the morning doesn't have to mean an intense workout. Even gentle stretching, yoga, or a brisk walk around your neighborhood can stimulate blood flow, release endorphins, and help regulate your appetite. When you move your body first thing in the morning, you signal to your mind that you value your health. This sense of accomplishment can inspire healthier choices throughout the day. Mindful movement also encourages you to tune in to how your body feels, helping you become more sensitive to hunger and fullness cues. The third morning habit is a nourishing, balanced breakfast. Skipping breakfast can often lead to overeating later in the day, but choosing the right foods is key. Focus on whole, minimally processed options that provide lasting energy. A well-balanced breakfast might include a combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbohydrates. Think oatmeal topped with nuts and berries, eggs with leafy greens, or yogurt with seeds and fruit. Eating a satisfying breakfast can stabilize blood sugar, curb cravings, and help you maintain a healthy metabolism. Remember, it's not just about eating breakfast, but about eating mindfully, paying attention to your hunger, and choosing foods that genuinely nourish you. The fourth habit is practicing gratitude or setting an intention for the day. It might seem unrelated to weight loss, but your mindset profoundly impacts your behaviors. Taking a few moments to acknowledge what you're grateful for, or to set a gentle intention such as, "I will nourish my body with kindness today," can anchor you in a positive mental state. This mental shift can reduce stress, which is a known trigger for emotional eating, and encourage more conscious, deliberate choices. When you approach your day with intention, you're less likely to eat out of boredom, stress, or habit. The fifth, and perhaps most transformative habit, is mindful eating. Eating with awareness and presence. Mindful eating is about tuning in to the experience of eating, noticing the colors, textures, aromas, and flavors of your food. It's about eating slowly, savoring each bite, and listening to your body's signals of hunger and fullness. This practice helps you break free from autopilot eating, where you may consume food without really tasting or enjoying it, often leading to overeating. Mindful eating is grounded in several core principles. The first is to eat without distractions. Turn off your phone, step away from your computer, and sit down at a table. Allow yourself to fully experience your meal. Notice the effort that went into preparing your food and the journey it took to get to your plate. When you eat in this way, you're more likely to feel satisfied with less, because your brain registers the experience more fully. Another principle is to check in with your hunger. Before you eat, pause and ask yourself, am I truly hungry, Or am I eating out of habit, stress, or boredom? Rate your hunger on a scale from 1 to 10. Aim to eat when you're moderately hungry and stop when you're comfortably satisfied, not stuffed. This simple check-in can prevent mindless snacking and help you reconnect with your body's natural cues. Eating slowly is another essential aspect of mindful eating. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to register fullness, so slowing down allows your body time to communicate with your mind. Try putting your fork down between bites, chewing thoroughly, and savoring the flavors. Notice how the texture changes as you chew and how the taste evolves. Eating slowly not only enhances enjoyment, but also promotes better digestion and absorption of nutrients. Mindful eating also encourages non-judgmental awareness. If you find yourself reaching for food out of emotion rather than hunger, acknowledge it with kindness rather than criticism. Ask yourself what you truly need in that moment. Sometimes, a few deep breaths, a short walk, or a comforting conversation can address your needs more effectively than food. By observing your habits with curiosity rather than judgment, you create space for change without guilt or shame. Bringing mindfulness to your eating routine, especially in the morning, sets the foundation for healthier choices all day long. When you start your day with awareness, intention, and self-care, you're less likely to fall into patterns of overeating or emotional eating. The benefits of mindful eating extend beyond weight loss. Greater satisfaction with meals, improved digestion, and a deeper appreciation for the nourishment food provides. Consider what your ideal morning might look like if you incorporated these habits. You wake up and drink a cool glass of water, feeling it refresh every cell in your body. You move gently, stretching or walking, feeling your energy rise. You sit down for breakfast, perhaps by a window with sunlight streaming in, and take a moment to notice the colors and smells of your meal. You eat slowly, savoring each bite, and pause halfway through to check in with your hunger. Before you leave the table, you take a deep breath and set an intention for your day. To treat yourself and your body with respect and care. These small rituals, when repeated consistently, become powerful. Over time, you may notice changes in your energy, your cravings, and even your relationship with food. You might find that you crave sugary snacks less, or that you're more satisfied with smaller portions. You might discover a greater sense of calm around eating, free from the guilt or anxiety that so often accompanies dieting. But mindful eating is not just about what you eat, it's about how and why you eat. It invites you to slow down, to tune into your senses, and to honor your body's wisdom. It's a practice rooted in self-compassion, not deprivation. If you find yourself slipping into old patterns, remember that each meal is a new opportunity to begin again. In addition to supporting natural weight loss, mindful eating has other benefits. It can improve digestion, as eating slowly and chewing thoroughly allows your body to break down food more effectively. It can enhance your enjoyment of food, as you become more attuned to the subtle flavors and textures in each bite. It can also help you recognize emotional triggers for eating, providing an opportunity to respond with care rather than compulsion. On your journey to natural weight loss, patience is key. Sustainable change happens gradually, as your body and mind adjust to new routines. By focusing on these 5 morning habits: hydration, mindful movement, nourishing breakfast, gratitude or intention setting, and mindful eating, you lay a strong foundation for health and well-being. As you practice these habits, you may notice small shifts, feeling more energized in the morning, experiencing fewer cravings during the day, or finding it easier to stop eating when you're satisfied. These are signs that your body is responding to your mindful attention. Celebrate these moments and remember that progress is not always linear. Some days will feel easier than others, and that's perfectly normal. The power of mindful eating lies in its simplicity. It doesn't demand perfection, just presence. Each meal, each morning, is a chance to connect with yourself, to honor your hunger, and to nourish your body with care. Over time, these small choices add up, leading to lasting, natural weight loss and a more peaceful relationship with food. If you're just beginning, start with one habit at a time. Perhaps you begin with a glass of water each morning, and once that feels natural, you add a few minutes of gentle movement. Gradually, you incorporate a balanced breakfast and then begin to practice mindful eating, eating without distractions, checking in with your hunger, and eating slowly. Finally, you might add a moment of gratitude or intention setting. By building these habits gradually, you set yourself up for lasting success. Remember, the goal is not to follow a rigid set of rules, but to cultivate awareness and kindness toward yourself. Your body is unique, and what works for one person may look different for another. Trust your intuition, listen to your body, and adjust these habits to fit your lifestyle and needs. In the end, natural weight loss is not about restriction or willpower. It's about reconnection. Reconnection with your body's signals, with the experience of eating, and with a sense of purpose and self-respect. By starting your day with intention and mindfulness, you create a ripple effect that extends into every area of your life. So, as you wake up tomorrow, consider how you might bring a bit more presence and care to your morning routine. Drink a glass of water, move your body, choose a nourishing breakfast, set an intention, and eat mindfully. Notice how these small acts of self-care make you feel, not just in your body, but in your mind and spirit. Over time, you may find that you not only lose weight naturally, but also gain a deeper sense of well-being and joy in your daily life. That is the true power of mindful morning habits, a gentle, sustainable path to health rooted in awareness, compassion, and self-love.